Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. Happy Monday. I hope that it's treating you well. Anyways, today we are going to be going over my top favorite nude lipsticks. My top favorite nude my top favorite nude lipsticks. You guys know me. I love some natural looking makeup. So I'm going to be showing you guys some drugstore ones, some high-end ones, just a whole range of ones in there today. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. And if you would like to see what they are, just keep on watching. All right, so we're not going to talk about my farmer's tan. I was outside for quite a long period of time yesterday and forgot to put on sunscreen, so now have a bit of a farmer's tan going on. We're just not going to talk about it, okay? We're just going to pretend like it's not even there. So I've got 7 total lipsticks, or kind of like 6 and a bonus one that I'm going to be showing you guys. I'm going to show you guys some lip swatches just to give you the whole picture. And you guys will notice very quickly that most of these are in fact liquid lipsticks, and the number one reason why that is because I like to kiss my husband and I don't like the lipstick to get everywhere. So that's one of the main reasons, and I just also love the formula of a lot of these. You're also going to notice the colors are very similar, but I promise each one of them has its own special little formula or pigment or whatever. But anyways, I wanted to offer you guys a range of both high-end and drugstore just because everybody has a different price point, so I wanted you to be able to get things at your price point that are amazing quality. So without further ado, let's start off with the first set of lipsticks. I kind of separated it by brands, so that's how I'm going to kind of go about it. I have these 2 NYX lip lingerie lipsticks right here. I have the shade Bedtime Flirt and the shade Push Up. So first I'll go over this one. This one is a little bit more new to me. It's the shade Bedtime Flirt. Both of these retail for $7, so you can get these at Ulta. And so I'm going to show you guys a swatch of that really quickly. First, gotta get those lips nice and hydrated. I'm using my Vaseline Lip Therapy. Very important step in putting on any liquid lipstick, especially a matte liquid lipstick, which most of these are. Gotta make sure that your lips are nice and hydrated so you have a nice base to go off of. So this is the shade Bedtime Flirt. It is a little bit more of like a darker pink, but it's really pretty, really natural, goes with a lot of different looks. All right, so the next shade that I'm going to be doing is the shade Push Up. This is another NYX lip lingerie, again, $7 as well. This shade of lipstick is actually one of my favorites, probably up there in my top 2. The reason why I love it so much is because it is kind of like a your lips but better sort of shade, where it's just enough to almost look like you're not even wearing lipstick, but it's just perfect for so many looks. I've worn this so many times. This one is a little bit more of a mauve type of nude, but like I said, it has the effect, at least on my lips, of the kind of your lips but better sort of effect. My lips are going to be so dry by the end of this. All right, so those were the first 2 lipsticks. Now moving on to the next 2. These are both from the brand Colourpop. I've talked about Colourpop a lot on this channel. You guys know how much I love them. Unfortunately, when I was looking online to try to find the price of these lipsticks just to make sure I was getting it correct, I don't think that they sell these 2 shades anymore, which is super unfortunate, but Colourpop still has a lot of very pretty nude lipsticks that they sell in their website. They used to sell them for, I believe, $6, because I believe when I got these, they were each $6. But now on their website, they sell their liquid lipsticks for $7. So still not too bad, still really affordable for anybody. And so these are the 2 shades I've got here. The first one that I'm going to show you guys is the shade Magic Wand. Now this one is a satin finish, which is why I really like it. It's a little bit different from my normal matte liquid lipstick. It has just the tiniest bit of that like velvet shine to it, and it almost has the hint of like an orange tone in it, so it's just really pretty. This one is perfect for if you're the kind of person who doesn't want to go all the way matte but doesn't want to go all the way glossy either. It's a really nice in between with the satin finish, so I think that that's probably why this is one of my favorites. So the next nude shade that I want to show you guys is also from Colourpop as well, in the shade Midi. It is a matte liquid lipstick. This shade is actually very special to me because it is the lipstick that I wore on my wedding day. So that is one of the reasons why it is one of my favorites, but also I just love the color. This is a really, really pretty pink, but it still kind of fits in that nude sort of range, so it can be worn with a whole range of looks. All right, so those 4 lipsticks were the ones that were on the more affordable end of things. Now I'm gonna move into the final 3 that are on the higher end, higher price point side of things. Now these are from the brand Kylie Cosmetics, which is definitely more on the expensive side of things. The lip kits come at $29 each, while if you just buy the individuals, they are $17 each. So definitely a little bit more expensive, but in my opinion, these are worth the price because they have the best formula, they smell amazing, they are super long wearing, and so these are definitely up there in my favorites. Also, this is totally irrelevant of the lipstick formula itself, but the packaging of these lipsticks is my favorite. I just love like the little drops on them. I don't know, I'm just a sucker for packaging. That's definitely something that I look for. Obviously, it's not the whole reason I buy the lipstick, but it helps. Also, I do have both of the lip liners that go with these liquid lipsticks, but I'm not including them in today's video just because I don't personally use the lip liners enough to include them in my top favorites. The first one I am going to show you is the shade Candy K. This is definitely up in my top 2. I love this shade. It has easily become probably my favorite shade as of right now. I wear this pretty much anytime I put makeup on. It is just the perfect nude. It has a bit of pink in it. It has a bit of mauve in it. It has all of the perfect nudes just tied together. It is amazing. Just chef's kiss. So good. I love this lipstick. The formula, amazing. I don't know like what to describe the smell like other than it just smells kind of like cupcakes. It just smells so good. All right, so the next shade I have right here in my favorites is also from Kylie Cosmetics in the shade Kylie. Wonder who that one was named after. I like to call this one sort of a Barbie pink just because it is a really, really pink shade. Like when you put this on, it is pink. But like I said, still has the sort of tendency to be a nude shade. So I could wear this with a bunch of different looks and it just ties together with things really nicely. So that's why I did still include this, because to me, it still kind of is a nude, even though it does have a lot of pink in it, but you guys will see. All right, so the final lipstick I have to show you guys, I kind of included this as like the 7th lipstick, but also kind of like the bonus lipstick, just because I don't have the full size of this. This is a travel size, but the final lipstick that I have to show you guys of my top favorite nude lipsticks is the NARS lipstick in the shade Pour Toujours, which means forever in French, in case you were wondering. But this is the travel size. I got this as a free birthday gift from Ulta or Sephora last year. The full size of this is $26, at least that's what it is on Ulta. So this one was free to me, but if you do buy the full size, it is $26, so just keep that in mind. But anyways, this is a lipstick. It's not a liquid lipstick, it's an actual lipstick. This is just a very pretty, very mauve, neutral sort of shade, and it just goes well with a lot of looks. I really like this because I can just throw it in my purse and it can just go with me wherever I go, and it is just a really nice shade to just swipe on your lips and you're done. And even though it is a lipstick rather than a liquid lipstick, this stays on really well. It's very matte and the formula is really good, and that's why I like it. All right, so here are some arm swatches. I know they're not great, but I just wanted you guys to see the colors side by side and see how they looked on my skin tone. So here they are. All right, so that was the final lipstick. If I had to pick my top 2 out of all my favorites I just showed you guys, I would definitely pick Candy K from Kylie Cosmetics and Push Up from NYX, because those are just my top 2. I probably use these the most, but these were my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed them. If you're curious about what the lipsticks were, they will always be in the description box below so you guys can see their names and you can find them for yourselves. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, but if you would like to receive some encouragement and prayer, just stick around with me for a few extra minutes. All right, so today I'm going to be reading to you guys from Hebrews 3. There has just been a verse in there that has just been really sticking out to me lately. Ever since I read it the other day, it's just been sticking in my mind. So I really just wanted to read that to you guys today and to encourage you with it. It is Hebrews 3, verse 13, which says, "But encourage one another daily as long as it is called today, so that none of you may be hardened by sin's deceitfulness." So a big theme that has come up for me in all of this Corona stuff is the theme of encouragement, just because I know that in this world right now, there is a lot of hopelessness and a lot of just bad news and all kinds of stuff going around. And so God just really showed me that in that verse, it is our calling to encourage people, and that with encouragement comes love, and love casts out fear. So what's going on right now? There's fear all over the United States, all over the world. And so it is our job to encourage people out there. And that can be through so many things. It can be through a text, through a call, through anything, even posting it online, just because everybody's posting all kinds of discouraging things online. So be the one that sticks out. Post something encouraging. It is our calling to encourage people as Christians, and honestly, as people, we need to be encouraging people, and we need to be speaking life, because what is it going to do if we're just spending our entire lives discouraging people and spreading negativity and spreading hate and death and all that stuff? Nothing. You want to be able to make a difference in the world, encourage people. So that is my challenge to you guys today. I hope that you guys can read that verse on your own and receive your own perspective on it as well. But I just want it to be a calling today for us to encourage people. And just some very practical ways that you can do that are to just reach out to somebody maybe that you haven't reached out to in a while, or just to post something that you normally wouldn't post. Just something that is very uplifting, that is very life-giving, and just very encouraging. A few little words can go such a long way. Just remember that as we go and take that into prayer today. So I'm just going to take that into prayer and lift that up. And if you want to receive that and you want to do that, just bow your heads with me, and that would be awesome. Dear Heavenly Father, I just thank you for this day. I thank you that we are called to encourage people. I just pray that in this season you would give us brand new ideas on how to do that, ideas that we might have never been shown before on how to encourage people, how to speak life over people, how to speak life into people. I just pray, God, that you would just come and that you would just be the encouragement in our lives, so that it is an overflowing of what you are showing us, God, that we would be just diving into your word, and that we would be receiving from that, and what we receive we would be able to pour out onto others. So I just pray for that, and I pray that if somebody is watching who's never done that before, or who is new to the whole idea of that, God, I pray that they would just go to you in the secret place, that they would ask you to come into their lives, and that they would be able to pour out what they receive from you to others. And I just thank you for that so much. I pray that you would bless each and every single person watching abundantly, and I pray that you would give us all hope and help us to be the encouragement during this time. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video or any of the lipsticks that I showed you guys, feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to continue to receive encouragement and prayer with every single video, you can always subscribe to my channel below as well, because that really helps me out. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. Bye.